I'm a witch and a tarot card reader, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini for the week of July 26th. If this one doesn't resonate so much, check out your natal chart, your Moon and Venus specifically, and my other readings. If you happen to be a cross watcher, keep in mind that the energies could be reversed for you. And if you want your own private reading, you can find all of my info down below in the description box. All right, Gemini, we're looking at the overall energy. We're going to check out your person. We're going to check out you and then an oracle card. I think you are either currently in a karmic relationship or you've just left one or you're about to leave one. There's something like that going on here. We've got the double Capricorn energy. So this person could be a Capricorn, but I'm feeling more like this is a karmic tie. You can see all of these cards, all of these people are tied and bound. The devil represents toxicity, like sex, drugs, rock and roll, temptation, possessiveness, obsessive behavior. It's not the best energy. Yes, he's enticing, but he's leading you, I think, off the path. We've got the Two of Swords here, which is being a little bit blind. It's having to choose between two good things, two bad things, choosing your head over your heart. It's a very Libra card for me. I think what you're wanting to do is to untie yourself from this person, or maybe you already have. With this Eight of Swords here, it's self-limiting behavior and self-sabotage. I get the sense that this wasn't a healthy connection. I think it was very enticing, very intoxicating. I think this person drew you back in, if this happens to be your reading. If you are a cross watcher and you aren't this way, then this isn't your reading, or you weren't dealing with someone who is this way, then this isn't your reading. I will get people mad at me saying, I'm not toxic. I'm like, well, this isn't your reading then. Because this is probably not the healthiest relationship pattern, like lying, cheating, stealing, sneaky, shadiness. All right, let's check this out, because we've got the Five of Wands, which is drama, fighting. It can also mean romantic rivals. This person may have had other people. Ace of Wands in reverse. This is showing up as a missed opportunity here, but I think there was also a lot of passion in this relationship. Wands are very passionate energy. They're associated with the fire signs. You could have been dealing with the fire sign or with all of those swords and air sign. Someone who just kind of stirred you up. It's anger, excitement, passion, pursuit. It's very, it's just excitable energy, I think, between the two of you. And I don't think it always came out in the most positive ways. Eight of Wands in reverse is no momentum here. And I think that maybe was the problem with this relationship. Again, this feels karmic to me. I think the two of you went around and around and around in a cycle. Things would be good, then things would be bad, and then you would break up, and then you would get back together, and things would be good. There's like a hamster wheel kind of a vibe to this reading that I just think it was exhausting here. And I know that you have already realized that. We're going to look at your energy in a second. But I think what you're wanting here is to pull your energy back. Six of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not going to give you my time, my effort, my energy. I'm pulling it back. Either you have done this, or you're thinking about doing this, or you're planning on doing it with that Two of Wands. Two of Wands is making long-term decisions. Next 2 years from now, 4 years from now, where do I want to be? This is also about distance. You may have actually decided to physically distance yourself from a person, or this could have been a long-distance relationship as well. Two of Wands is sometimes about travel. You can see the little hippie van down there in the globe. It's also seeing things from a larger perspective. You can tell, like, she's up on this balcony kind of area looking down. She's seeing the larger picture. She's not mired down in the details. Six of Swords is moving away from somebody, moving into calmer waters. Because I do think with all of these wands here, I think this was a pretty chaotic situation. I think you're craving some calm. I think you want some peace and quiet in your life. I think you want something that leads somewhere. And I think that's what you're getting here. I think you're manifesting this. We've got the Strength card, Leo energy. You could have been dealing with a Leo, but this is being strong. It's picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, starting again. If you were in a karmic relationship with this person, you do feel the pull between the two of you. And I think you've been being very strong here and you haven't been communicating with them. I think you've been putting up some boundaries here with that Strength card, which is a good idea. We've got the Star Aquarius energy. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. But this is also manifesting. It's wishing on a star. It's being very hopeful. It's pulling something in for yourself. I think you're hopeful. I think you want a new relationship because we've got the Fool here. This is Aries energy, but it's the start of a new cycle. It's the first card in the major arcana. It's taking a risk, taking that leap, wanting to go off on an adventure. There's a little bit of a travel vibe with that card as well. So some of you are indeed moving here. But there's the desire for a new cycle. I think you want new energy, a new person, a new beginning for yourself. And I think that's what you're getting here. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. That's the start of a new cycle. Pentacles are always valuable. It's a seed that you plant that grows over time. When it comes to commitments, Pentacles are very steady, very stable, very grounded energy. I think you're calling in like a true love for yourself, a long-term commitment here, because you also have the Ten of Cups. That is a monogamous relationship. It's a commitment of some sort, whether it's living with someone, dating exclusively, getting married, even having some kids here. It's the happily ever after card. It's a wish fulfillment card. And the Four of Wands. This is sometimes called the engagement party card. It's a celebration. It's a reason to celebrate. It's also a stability card. You have a long-term relationship coming in, and I think you're manifesting it with that star energy. As long as you can be strong here and maybe not let this karmic person in. I think the purpose of this relationship was to pave the way for this new commitment that you have coming in. I think you needed to experience this relationship in order to move forward in your life. And it looks like that's what you're about to do right now, whether you're in the process of it or you're just thinking about it now. Let's check out your oracle here. We have do not drink poison. Do not do things that you know are bad for you. I would say that this relationship is probably bad for you. And cutting that off is probably a very wise decision here. Although it's not easy. That Two of Swords is a very painful decision. I've had a karmic relationship before. I know it hurts. But I do think if you can manage to do this, you're going to be calling in something wonderful for yourself. All right. Let me know down below if this resonated. If it didn't, check out your Moon and Venus. If you'd like to order your own private reading, you can find all of my info down below. Please like and subscribe since I do free weekly readings here on YouTube. And thank you so much for watching. All right, blessed be.